Technique bad. Okay, this is Hello My Dude versus Greaves J. White is 1520 and black is 1490. Nothing was submitted this game, so I don't know who was white. This was on chess.com, so these are chess.com ratings. But I don't know the person who submitted it if they were white or black. Probably white because they won, but I can't prove it. So I don't know. The submitter of the game was D Donuts. And so forth. Okay, so this is Hello My Dude versus Greaves J. Sicilian. Accelerated Dragon. Still Theory. F3 is a mistake in this position. If black wants to play the Yugoslav attack, white should play bishop c4, bishop b3, and then f3. And sometimes even then you can't play f3. Okay, now black is doing great. Okay, e6 is a mistake. Black should castle here and then play d5 next move if allowed. Yeah, e6 is just a bad move. Yeah, h5 is really bad. Yeah, and black, a5 is the worst. So e6 is a bad move, this is a bad move, and this is a losing move. You're just giving away the b5 square to white, and you're not getting any attack. So black's playing strategically, just giving all of his squares away. Okay, bishop e2 is way too passive. You could play knight d5 to d, knight d to b5 to d6, or you can play bishop g5, threatening knight c6 and e5. Bishop e2 is just passive. White's still winning because black's play doesn't make any sense. a4 doesn't make any sense. Rook b8 doesn't make any sense. Can't play b5. g4 is a funny move because black played h5. Not a good move, but it's a funny move. Knight a7, it's hard to believe that black's rated over 1400. Knight a7? What? I got nothing to say about knight a7. Okay, it's bad. Okay, h4 instead of g5. b5. Trump, trump, trump. That's a bad move too. Every move is bad. Knight takes c4. Knight d6 check is just losing. That's a blunder that loses. White's still much better after queen b4. After knight check, black is actually winning here by ignoring the knight and playing king f8 because white's threatening bishop takes b2 check. This is actually winning for black now. Black's threatening knight takes queen and bishop b2. So now white's actually losing his queen. Rook b8, b5 was genius. Now after knight takes e4, black is winning and takes the queen. I'm not saying black would have won, but black should win. Okay, black blundered with knight takes. Now white has a brilliant move, which he didn't play, bishop to d4. That stops all of black's tricks, and white gets to win his piece back. But he played queen takes. Now black is winning again. Wow, black lost this in 10 moves. Black is incredibly winning here. Okay, rook b6 hangs the rook because there's 2 pieces on it. So that's not a good move. Black wins by playing queen c3, bishop b7, etc. This is just resignable because e5 check wins the bishop with check because it's defended. This is the engine line, check. That's the best white can do. Man, that's tough. Okay, so he played rook b6, hanging his rook. Now white's winning again, but it's close. This is still unclear. That's a mistake. He should play bishop takes a3, it says. But I'm not going to fault him for that. Yeah, white's winning with walking his king up the board. Okay, that's a blunder. King takes g6. He should play king takes f6. Then he's winning. Black has no way out. But he played king take. Now queen takes c2 is a draw, it says. Hard to believe. Yeah, he played bishop e4, which loses. Queen takes c2 is actually a draw. Amazing. And bishop d3 loses, but queen d3 or rook d3 draws. That's incredible. Bishop e4 is actually winning for black now. And black wins. This is the end of the line. And black's up a bishop. So black still had chances after king g6 with queen c2. But he played bishop e4, and now white's winning. The engine announces mate now. King g8. We can't play queen here check because the pawn's on c2. We had to take that pawn with check, so we could play queen b3 check here. Bishop queen here is just mate in 4, it says. Just a quick mate. Now queen b8 is mate. Hey, play queen b8 mate. Wow. That was an exciting game. I don't know who submitted the game, white or black, but both sides were winning and both sides were drawing, and then eventually white won. That reminds me of a game that was played. You can't find the game because it was in a blitz tournament that wasn't shown live. In 1988, they had a slow tournament in, I think, Munich, but it was in Germany. I think it was Munich. And Christensen won the tournament, but Anand played and Galfand and a lot of 2700 players played. And there was a game in the Blitz tournament which Anand had white against Christensen, which was a Sicilian like this. And Christensen broke through on the queen side, and Anand walked his king up the board to the king side and eventually got like to h6, and his king was safe, and he's winning. And he won. And he showed me the game when he visited me in Brussels in 88. So that was a funny game that he showed me. It reminded me of that because the king walked up the board until it was safe. Although it wasn't safe, but eventually it was safe. Anand's game was better play, but Anand was also losing. But it was a blitz game, so it was funny. I wonder if Anand remembers that blitz game he played in 88. Probably not. Hard to remember blitz games from 88. That was the most fun game of the stream. Yeah. Let's see, did I miss anything? I don't want to miss when people donate. Usually I don't. Let's see. No, I didn't miss nothing. It's good you guys didn't donate, because then I didn't miss nothing.